Hello everyone, I'm here with another pick a card for you guys. I'm realizing I lost weight in my face now that I'm looking at this camera, so I'm actually proud of myself. But I am sorry that I've been away. I was having some mental health things that I had to work on, but I'm here for a reading for you. This is going to be messages from Loki. Now remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And by watching this video, you agree that I am not responsible for any of your decisions based upon this reading. Period. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you I have two piles. Now, I can't really aim the phone at the piles, so I'm going to have you pick a number between 1 and 2. And so whichever number you feel most drawn to is going to be the pile for you. Okay? So, you can close your eyes, see what number you're seeing in your head, and that'll tell you. Okay? A lot of people can meditate and see the number. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into pile number 1. The timestamps will be up in the description box. So, if y'all need timestamps, that's where they will be. Without further ado, I'm going to get into your reading. All right, so we have Amethyst. Psychic abilities, behavior patterns. You need to watch people's behavior patterns around you. Somebody has a habit of doing something. Either that or you have a habit of doing something. You need to break bad habits too. I'm hearing that. You really need to break bad habits. We've got Mother, Healing, Alchemy. That's Lady's Mantle. I feel like there is some serious spiritual healing that you need to do. A lot of you have felt really out of touch. Okay, and you guys need to do some healing, okay? We got Surrender to Joy. A key to a positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Okay, so what I'm hearing along the lines is if you constantly surrender to joy and allow yourself to enjoy life regardless of anything happening in your life, you're going to manifest more joy in your life. Okay? We got make time for self-care. Some of you guys have been putting yourself on hold. This is not a time to put yourself on hold. Stop putting yourself on hold. I'm literally hearing stop effing putting yourself on hold. You're important too. I'm literally hearing that. Okay, we've got spirituality to ultimately experience trusting your psychic knowledge resulting from the indecision of or about in Pisces. This says in Pisces. Okay, so I am feeling like you guys really need to focus on your spirituality for some of you, because your spirituality can heal you. Okay? Whatever you're spiritually inclined to do, this is going to help heal you from any mental or emotional issues that you might have. It can also help with your physical issues or any in-life issues. And it can also help bring balance in your life, because I'm seeing this card as well. It says balance, cooperation, your partners. Okay, so I feel like you need to, if you guys are in a relationship, practicing spirituality can help you find balance in your relationship, because it can actually help you open up your heart chakra and your throat chakra. I'm feeling like there is a need to express yourself, okay? So maybe you guys need to work on your heart chakra and your throat chakra. I'm seeing that your crown chakra is trying to open, because I'm seeing a lot of purple in this. Your crown chakra is trying to open and gain balance to tell you what you can do to help the relationships in your life, but you have to let it in or work on balancing it. So look up things to balance your your crown chakra, your throat chakra, definitely your root chakra, and your heart chakra, because I'm feeling like sometimes you guys feel out of balance. So maybe you need to work on chakra root work. And I heard chakra root. I almost said chakra root. So it may be your root chakra that really needs work right now as well, to balance all the other chakras, because you got to go with the root first so that you can balance all your other chakras and work your way up. So do some research on chakras and how to balance them. I feel like this is very important to helping you balance and know what's happening in your life. Okay, we have 3 graces: cooperative ventures with friends, joy sharing, new partnerships that are fun. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to find your soul family, or you guys have started to find your soul family, and you've started to find more friends that you can rely on. This is because they're being sent your way. If you guys have not found your soul family yet, you will. But you need to stay positive. You have to have a positive outlook and believe that you're going to find your soul family, and then they will come. Okay? Because we do have the star card here. I feel like you guys are going to find happiness and joy after you work on healing yourself. Okay? With the Empress here, this goes along with self-care. I feel like you guys take care of others too much, or you guys try to people please too much, and this is causing you to just forget to take care of yourself, or not have enough time to take care of yourself. So you need to make a little time out of each day to do something for yourself. Okay? We've got the 8 of Swords. I feel like the people pleasing is making you feel like surrounded by doing other things for other people. It's making you feel like you're trapped and you have no way to take care of yourself. So it's very important for you to take that time. The other thing is I'm hearing is you guys are getting frustrated because you haven't been able to have time to take care of yourself, because you've been just focusing on pleasing everybody, and it's causing a lot of anxiety for you. Okay, it's causing you to feel like trapped up in your head, like, what can I do to make this right? What can I do to make this right? If you can see, it's like she can't see where she's going. Okay, and you know, there's like no direction there, and it's because she's feeling trapped. And in this case, I feel like you guys are trapped up in your mind and stuck in a people-pleasing motion. The 8 of Swords can also be being stuck as well. So I feel like you guys are stuck in a people-pleasing motion. And because of that, you need to try and move forward. And try to focus on healing yourself and making your own joy. Even if this is taking like 15 minutes out of your day to do something for yourself. Because this trapped feeling of only being able to take care of other people and please other people is not something that's healthy for you. Okay? So that is all I've got for you, pile number 1. Loki did tell me that these would be pretty much short and sweet. So I hope this helped you. If this resonated, please like, comment, tell me if there's any other type of readings you'd like to see on the channel. Feel free to subscribe if you think I resonate with you. I will try to be on here for more readings as much as possible. All right. So we are going to move on to pile number 2. All right. So pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. We've got fairies, environment, playtime, enchantment. We've got fire, transmutation, and purification. It is very important for you to transmutate any negative energy into your life into creating positive things into your life, okay? Because if you transmute that energy, it's going to bring everything you want in your life, okay? So I'm hearing listen to your guides, because we have surrender to silence. You need to be quiet and listen to your guides, deities. Somebody's trying to reach out to you, whether it's your spirit guides or something like that. In a quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Others are, the other thing I'm seeing is you guys need to make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Some of you may just need to sit down and read a book because you guys have been going, and you guys haven't had the chance to really sit down and enjoy yourself. Now, as far as transmutation and how to transmute energy, an affirmation example would be like, no matter how much negative stuff happens to me, all the negative stuff that happens to me only brings happiness into my life. And the other thing is, the other affirmations can be like, no matter how much crap somebody talks about me, every time somebody talks crap about me, I get everything I want. Those are the type of transmutation affirmations that you can look at. I'm sure there's other transmutation affirmations that you can come up with, but those are examples of the transmutation affirmations that you can use. I hope that helps. We have purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins in your life. Okay, so there has been like some toxic people in your life. Some toxic patterns in your life. If you guys have been having anxiety, just know that what you believe can become. And so it's very important for you guys to turn the negative thoughts around to positive thoughts. Like the second you think that you're not going to be able to have money, be like, nah, the money will be there. I'll have all the money that I need for everything I need and want. Make sure you affirm that, and it will happen. I have manifested plenty of that in my life, with simple affirmations. So you want to make sure to use those affirmations. I need to come on here and do more affirmations. I did manifest another thing, and this is proof that you can manifest things, okay? I'll show you what I manifested. This is my second Kindle tablet. As you know, there's a video on here of how I manifested my Fire 10. But me being me, I like to read for hours when I read. So sometimes one Kindle will, run out of battery. So I have a second one just in case that runs out of battery. Now, these specific ones, they're good for Wi-Fi and stuff. I did not end up getting my Screamsicle this month, but I'll get it next year. No problem. I just realized I forgot to go down there and get my Screamsicle yesterday, but that's okay. But the last time I was at Boba Tea, they gave me this, the little Screamsicle sticker. But like, that's proof that you can manifest what you want. I mean, I manifested a couple more books in a series. It was basically, what was happening is the books in the trilogy that I had wanted, and it's a Fury trilogy. It's somewhere over there in my bedroom. But what happened was, I think it's over there. But what happened was, the books were almost sold out on thrift books, right? And I was like, oh, but I need them to be marked down. I was like, they'll probably mark them down the second I put them in my cart. You want to know what happened? They marked them down the second I put it in my cart. They marked one of them down by $7. It was $14 and went down to 7 something. It was 14 something and went down to 7 something. So I manifested them to lower the price on the second book in the trilogy. And I was able to get the second and the third book in the trilogy, and then another one of Maggie Shane's books. And then once I got that, I had earned like a free book. So I'm just trying to give you examples of how you can manifest things in your life if you have a positive outlook and if you watch your thoughts. So every time you have a negative thought, turn that around to, no, I've got everything I need. Make sure it's a positive thought. If for some reason you're worried about something not happening for you, saying, oh no, that's going to happen for me. If you're worried about something bad happening to you, just be like, no, nothing bad's going to happen to me. Make sure you affirm those things every time you think of something. It's called a mental diet. Okay. I'm also hearing that if you guys are having obsessive thoughts, make sure you seek out professional help. Okay, because that's important. Okay, I am not a doctor, so I can't do that type of stuff for you. So if you guys are having compulsions and obsessive thoughts, make sure you seek out professional help if you can. Okay. Your beliefs, the costs, use the most direct way in. That's the card that I was reading for you. The in Taurus. There is a need to be grounded. Okay. We got who you are, your desires, your actions. Okay, so you really need to take actions based off of what you what you desire in your life. So take actions like you already have what you desire in your life. Act like you already got it. If you are worried that you don't have something, be like, no, I got something, and then go along with your day and act like you've got it. Just like, don't worry about it. Because the more you don't worry about it, the more you're going to manifest it in your life. I'm seeing that you guys could be an indigo, rainbow, crystal children, or even like a starseed, okay? You guys could be one of those. Not necessarily, but I feel like you guys have been trying to right a lot of wrongs, too. I'm seeing that. A lot of indigos prefer for things to be justice or justified, or they feel like things should go right in people's lives, and that people shouldn't be taken advantage of. We have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So I am feeling like if you guys don't have a lot of love in your life, you guys will manifest this love in your life when you don't focus on the things that you don't have. Stop focusing on the things that you don't have. Start focusing on the things that you do have. And like I said, act like you already do have those things, because you got this. Just keep going. Okay? I sit here and hear Loki saying, you got this, you got this. Like, you have to believe you got this. And make sure you say affirmations to manifest that whoever you're in love with or want to bring into your life, if you don't have a relationship, make sure you manifest that they're honest with you. Like, for example, if you're trying to manifest a lover in your life, say, oh yeah, the next lover in my life will always be honest with me. Or and if you're in a relationship, say, oh, the love of my life is always honest with me because he knows I deserve honesty, or she knows I deserve honesty, or they know I do deserve honesty. I don't know what pronouns you guys are, or what your orientation is, but I'm trying to give you an affirmation for an example. But without further ado, this is all I've got for you. Loki did let me know these would be short, sweet readings. So, if this resonated, please like and subscribe. Comment if there's anything else you want to see on the channel. I'm going to try to do readings more often now that I've kind of gotten my mental health more under control for right now. I luckily got a wonderful doctor that seemed to be extremely educated on bipolar disorder and OCD, which was a blessing. I am so happy I found a good doctor. So I will try to be on here as much as possible. If you guys would like to donate at all, the donation is to XXKNGGHOST at PayPal. Okay? You can donate to XXKingGhost on PayPal. It's my boyfriend's PayPal, so if you see his picture, don't be alarmed. Okay? But basically the money is going over there. What we're trying to do is we're trying to raise funds to fix his car, because what happened was a drunk driver drove through a wall and hit his car while it was parked. It also hit a truck, totaled the truck. I know the person that had their truck totaled. The insurance company didn't want to pay him 32 grand to, uh, pay what they owed. So he had to use his insurance, from what I know. And they also, like, they're also giving my boyfriend the runaround on trying to pay him too. I'm not going to name the insurance company right now out of privacy reasons, but if you would like to help with that, we're more than thankful for that. So if you can't help with that, that's perfectly fine. I'm not obligating you to help with us. This is just if you would like to donate. You don't have to donate by any means. You don't have to donate. I'm not begging for money. He's going out of his way to try to get a second job just so we can get that fixed. First thing we have to get fixed is the tail light. While the tail light does work, we have to get the plastic cover for it. So we're working on getting that, but he has to bang out part of the bumper to put the plastic over the tail light. And I think the plastic has to be ordered online. So, because this is a 2000 Ford Mustang, so it's an older model, so you have to order online. But yeah, we had a lot of problems where people were breaking into his car for the longest time, but we ended up catching the people that were breaking into cars, and they never came back. So that's good. We got them on video too and gave the evidence to the cops as well. So I don't think they're going to be coming back ever again. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, month. Let's hope that November is going to be a good month for everybody. I know that there is a food stamps epidemic going on. Luckily, a judge ruled that anybody on SNAP benefits will be getting SNAP benefits eventually in November, even if they are delayed. And the reason why is because the judge ordered the Trump administration to use contingency funds to fund the SNAP. So I really hope that helps anybody that is on SNAP. I have no discrimination against anybody that is on SNAP at all. I will always believe that everybody deserves to eat. Nobody deserves to starve and go hungry. I dealt with having to be starved in a treatment center when I was younger, and I can't go on here and tell you exactly why I was starved because it's very graphic, and I didn't want to do that very graphic thing. I can tell you it was SA that happened to me, and if I did not allow the SA, I would get starved in that treatment center. I will not disclose which treatment center it was on here right now because that's just for privacy reasons. But that's why I do not believe that anybody deserves to be starved, because I actually had that happen to me when I was 14 years old. So, and ever since then, I randomly got Hashimoto's disease after that, and that's why I've had a little bit more weight on me, but luckily, I've actually lost weight. I saw it in my face. I'm like, holy cow. I came on here, I'm like, dude, I lost weight in my face. I'm like so proud of myself. I know I didn't lose a lot. It's only a couple pounds, but I did get a gym membership to help me, get back on track. I'm also probably going to be scheduling physical therapy because they want to do an evaluation on why I have so much body pain. I am pretty sure it's arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, because I do have psoriasis. So when you have psoriasis, psoriatic arthritis can develop in the body. But, I'm working on that. I'm trying to make myself feel better. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. And thank you for sitting and listening if you sat and listened. It means a lot that you sat and listened if you sat and listened. Any hate on this channel or any hate on the subject of SNAP benefits will be deleted from my channel because I do not tolerate bullying and hate on this channel. I will never be a hateful person on this channel. I do not believe in bullying and being hateful. I myself have been working on becoming a better person because I had a lot of problems when I was manic. So, I'm working on being a better person myself. So, take care, guys. Have a wonderful day. I hope everything goes well for you. See you in the next one. Bye.